What's good, fam? Queen Common Sense coming back to you from the motherfucking Chi-Town, holding it down. How y'all doing? I've been MIA for a quick minute. You know, Queen been going through a little thing here. Spiritual warfare. Battling, banging on this motherfucking beast. Trying to hold it down and keep it together. You know, get my shit straight for the Cubs, for the Den, for the Sam, and for everybody out there. So, please excuse my absence. It's nothing personal. But you know, sometimes even the strongest warriors need a little break to recharge and regroup and re-strategize some shit. I don't know if y'all feel me. But this is kind of gonna be a little compilation of shit here that I'm gonna lay down because, you know, as I go, when I figure shit out, I try to share it so that other people can try to figure their shit out too. Because a lot of us don't even motherfucking know what the fuck is going on with us and why we keep fucking ourselves up. And we think it's something outside of ourselves when it's really something on the inside that we need to get straight and get a hold on and, you know, wrap our brain around some shit. Real talk. And a lot of our issues, you know, as a people, have to do with our lineage, our heritage, you know, our upbringing. And a lot of it has to do with the home life that we have had to endure as impressionable, innocent bystanders, being born into some fucked up shit, you know, and we inherit this goddamn shit. And some of us don't even know that it's abuse until way after the damage is done. And it's time to try to fix the shit. And it's too far gone for some of us to really even fix it. Because we wind up fucking ourselves up with abuse. And sometimes the abused become abusers. And we don't even really consciously realize what we're doing. And some people think linear. They think that abuse comes in physical forms, obvious forms. But it's a lot of other abuse out there that we can't even identify with until it's pointed out. So that's why I'm here, y'all. Along with a little rant, you know, and to give a good hood check to some of these motherfucking creepy ass sons of bitches that I've been dealing with on the low. You know, Queen don't really bitch a lot. And I don't like really putting it out there like that on blast unless I absolutely have to. But some of this shit need to be shut down. Shut down all the way. So, you know, I'm coming to discuss and inform and educate some of y'all who don't have a clue and don't want to get a clue. And got some self-entitled shit going on when it comes to dealing with us light workers, us spiritual enlighteners, psychics, oracles, healers. You know, some of y'all some real selfish, self-centered motherfuckers. You know that? You know, we do this shit because we've been assigned to do it. You know? It ain't like motherfucking Burger King, have it your goddamn way. You can just roll up to the motherfucking drive-thru, order your shit, you know, off the dollar menu, and then complain later because the shit was fucked up and cheap. We don't work like that. You know, our shit ain't like a motherfucking light switch where you could just come flip a switch or push a button or turn a knob and it just come on when the fuck you want it to. You know, we go through a lot too, you know, and I'm bringing it to you straight up hood because being polite and diplomatic and professional and all etherical kumbaya. Some of y'all niggas ain't getting it. And I don't mean one specific gender when I say niggas. Because y'all got some niggerish behavior, whether it's a female or a male. You know, and I see it happening, not just to myself, but to other light workers and spiritual warriors of the family. And this shit got to stop. Because, you know, if I was peddling $75 ass shots or peekaboo titty show, some of y'all motherfuckers would kill each other to get in line, be the first one, sign up to see me exploit myself and degrade and debase myself and hypocrisize my motherfucking self. You would love that shit. And then the shit that I do offer, you know, that us light workers do put out there for free, and we led to do by the Spirit, you take it for granted like it's a fixture in your motherfucking bathroom, like it's a goddamn faucet or a toilet, and you don't appreciate shit. It's motherfuckers assigned to you, walking here right on earth, 7th level of heaven, that's assigned to look after your ungrateful motherfucking asses, because you don't have the sense or the consciousness to do it for yourself. And then you turn around and exploit, debase, demean, and disrespect the gift that you was graced with of a guardian angel in human form. So shame on you. And y'all motherfuckers know who you are. I don't have to call no name. And another thing, you know, with y'all motherfucking freak book, buffoon book, creepy crawling motherfuckers, y'all ain't got a clue yet. You know what I'm saying? You can't fuck with and run game on psychics. Okay? Because we ain't new to this, we true to this. So whether you male or female, whether you on the receiving end or the delivery of this bullshit I speak of, you know who the fuck you are. Again, if it don't apply, let it motherfucking fly. It's a little X up there. Kick bricks with no shoes on if you don't like what the fuck I say. Because I'm here to drop it off and leave it and move the fuck on. I got a lot on my chest I need to get off, and I'm gonna do it. Whether y'all motherfucking bitch ass motherfuckers like it or not. And I'm so sick of people act like, you know, we motherfucking 7-11 and shit. You know, and I keep my circle tight. It's only a few people that can hit me up whenever the fuck they feel like, and I'm gonna get up and answer to the call, whether it's a knock on the door or a jingling on my clip. It's only a very few select motherfuckers that can do that. And they know who they are. So if it ain't you, and it ain't clearly written in a contract, etherically, metaphysically, and mentally, telepathically written, then you know who the fuck you are. Again, I say. You know, y'all be hitting motherfuckers up like you got some damn quick, fast delivery, like it's a damn, you know, greasy spoon, short order cook type shit. You know, and we don't even get so much of a hello, bitch, how you doing? Fuck you today. It's just, I need this here answer or this here looked at and analyzed now, and fuck you. If you eat today, you live, you bleeding, did somebody shoot you in your ass? How you doing, queen? No. Y'all some ill-mannered, rude, demented, twisted, creepy motherfuckers. You know that? You can't lie to a psychic. I just want to let you know. It's impossible. You will end up playing your motherfucking self. Because I didn't go somewhere and purchase this gift. You know, this gift is not always fun and games and, you know, glitters and fairies and shit. You know, we go through a lot of shit. And we are constantly being attacked and analyzed and put under a motherfucking microscope, spiritually as well as physically. And that shit ain't always cool. And just because some motherfucker like me don't wear my feelings on my sleeve and all emotional and shit, crying and bitching and all that all the motherfucking time, you think, oh, it don't faze Queen. You know, she a warrior, she lioness, she talk tall cash shit. Yeah, but you know what? I do have feelings. I just don't let y'all, some of y'all motherfuckers know. Cause I know that's the quickest soft spot for you to come take your fucking shank and cut me too short to shit. And that'll be right up your motherfucking alley to see me crumble. So let me tell you something about strong motherfuckers, about warriors, spiritual guardians, protectors, witches, psychics, empaths, oracles, spirit guides in human form, etherical angels stomping the yard right next door to y'all ungrateful motherfuckers. Let me tell you something about it. You know, sometimes we need a little kickstand. Sometimes a little kind word and breeze through and uplifting sentiment goes a long way if it's sincere. And I know some of y'all motherfuckers wish me well just to blow smoke so that you can kind of try to side door me later. Oh, we cool like that. We got a little rapport matching up going on so I can come hit Queen up and the fuck I want. Nah. Because I don't know you like that, homie. And this ain't gender specific. Like I said, it go both sides of the goddamn hybrid ass, selfish ass film. And I don't just do my little assignments online. I got real life motherfuckers I'm dealing with. You know. And some of the shit ain't none of y'all motherfucking business. You know, and I have people interviewing, grilling, and interrogating me on my personal journey and walk and assignment. And they don't even got their own shit together to sweep around your motherfucking own front door before you come trying to peek and pry into my shit so you can have more shit on your plate to talk about to make your shit look better. Fuck you. How about it? So, I just had to get that on though. Feel lighter already, goddamn. Now, back on this here abuse. And a lot of it is stemming from our parents and lack thereof. Why we evolve into the beings that we do with dysfunction and issues and creating chaos and confusion within our own lives. And we then put ourselves automatically without even knowing in the victim lane, in the victim category. We lifelong victims struggling with trying to sort this shit out, and we don't even realize we've been abused. Emotionally, mentally, spiritually abused. And people go, well, Queen, I don't know. That's, you know, that's my mama. I know she mean well. That's just how she is, you know. And I just got to deal with her because that's the only mama I got. I got to love her. Bullshit. That's a goddamn lie. And as I've said before, we choose our parents because babies come from the stars. And sometimes you sit back and wonder, what the fuck? How did I get here in this shit? Something just ain't right. You can't quite put your finger on it. And you're like, God damn it, this shit ain't right. I feel out of goddamn place. These motherfuckers. Usually it's either the eldest who is touched by the etherical gift or the youngest. Usually. Not all the time. But with 3 or more siblings within this dysfunctional unit, especially if it's not nuclear. Meaning the original mama and daddy and the baby daddy and baby mama together, married or whatever. That's nuclear. It's in blended families too, where it's usually the eldest or the youngest have the gift, is the seer with psychic, empathic, metaphysical abilities far and beyond, reaching past, ever exceeding what they can ever be taught by their hybrid ass, black-hearted, soulless parents that are in charge of them, who consistently abuse, reject, neglect, debase, and demean them based on their own personal inner insecurities and shortcomings. Am I making sense? Because the doors of the Common Sense Church is open now, and you know I'm an analytical motherfucking terror. I like to break shit down all the way down. So hit me if you feel me right here. So when you develop the theory of, so I made you quite right with this, you begin to step back. And it's really hard to separate yourself from this shit, as that is their sickness that needs to be fed. And they constantly try to keep you in a dependent status, whereby debilitating you, making you unsure, confused, and conflicted on the correct choices and proper path you should take, as any path you choose is just never motherfucking good enough. And you find yourself jumping through hoops of fire with gasoline draws on, trying to please these motherfuckers, because that's my mama. I just want to make her happy. And you killing yourself slowly with the stress and strain that's being put on your life, trying to meet up to her ever rising bar of expectations that just you never quite really get over it, motherfucker. Never quite really hop over to the other side and say, I'm here. I got the prize of approval. Does that make sense? It took me a minute to get through this here, sift through it, and understand it really fully, you know. So, I'm learning, and as I learn, I drop it down for y'all. I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down. I'm making real plain. And the doors of the church is open. The offering plate is being passed. So y'all know what to do, how to hit me up and drop off a little love donation for this here, because it's going to be some fire shit. So, you can't quite meet that expectation. So you wind up looking back over your life and go, damn, I am an overachiever, and I am highly mentally and intellectually accelerated compared to my peers or co-workers or colleagues, even my so-called siblings that share my DNA. You kind of step back and go, damn, I got more sense than some of these motherfuckers that's raising me. What's wrong with them? And you try to figure out, why the fuck is it that these niggas is trying to put me and paint me in the worst light possible, and that ain't even me. That ain't even how I get down. But they'd much rather broadcast and overinflate and dramatize the least little slip-up, mistake, or bad choice that you make. Yet it's a double standard when the shoe drop on the other motherfucking foot. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Hello? And that's ongoing. You know, not once, not twice, but consistently. Daily sometimes. Until you finally just say, fuck it. And you wind up either cutting these motherfuckers off or cutting their goddamn neck. And then you look back and go, why? Why am I so mad, angry, full of rage? I can't find the words to explain, describe what the fuck I'm feeling. Why I feel the way I feel. All you know is you feel let down, heartbroken, betrayed, and disrespected to the highest level. And you don't even realize it's abuse. until you have that aha moment. And you go, God damn, that was some fucked up shit. And it's even a double whammy when you look at the motherfuckers who initiated, perpetuated, and constantly exaggerated and exacerbated the damn shit. You guys, my motherfucking mama, sister, brother, cousin. God damn. Them some bitches. But a lot of us is not really brave enough or strong enough. And we don't give ourselves permission to label it and call the devil out for exactly what the fuck it is. Black-hearted, no soul having bitch. Because you can be of your mama. Come from your mama. But not be nothing like her. Where they say the apple don't fall far from the tree. That's a goddamn motherfucking lie. In a lot of cases. I'm walking proof. Goddamn. And many others like me out there. I see, and I meet, and I attract. And I'm attracted to the very same shit I speak of. So it's just further confirmation to me to know with untrained eye according to society and what's acceptable to qualify me to do this shit. I know, and that's further confirmation that I know what the fuck I know. And I see what the fuck I know, and I know what the fuck I see. Makes sense. So yeah, we gotta sort this shit out. And we gotta get a handle on and an understanding and overstanding and understanding of this shit. Because it is handicapping our abilities. And for some of us, it has made us retarded. Cognitively inept to understand basic comprehension and understanding, reason, logic, and goddamn common sense. But you know what I learned to do without even knowing that I goddamn did it? Is I trained myself on logical thinking versus emotional response and reaction to this bullshit. And I didn't even know that was how to free myself. Slowly but surely. And help others free themselves from this bullshit. Ongoing. Recycled bullshit that just other motherfuckers just can't seem to let go. But they expect you to rise above it and ignore it, overlook it, and continue to enable and allow them to fucking abuse you. Bullshit. I'm here to tell you. It's the hardest thing to stand on your motherfucking square with your mama, with your family, the people you share DNA with, and say, fuck you. I'm not finna throw this shit back in their yard. Do as I say, not as I do, huh? Double standard having motherfuckers. Now, you know, it's easier to go at it with your siblings because, you know, some of us have come to the realization that the sibling don't have no power over us and they can only do what we allow them to do. Some of us don't because it's sibling abuse, too. And it's abuse by proxy. And what the fancy word for that is triangulation and narcissistic supply by triangulation technique, tactic. Emotional, mental, blackmail, and manipulation. That's what that is. So when you take a look back at some of the shit you've been through with your mama, your sister, your daddy, brother, they are also the victims of the same abuse. They just was not able to comprehend and understand it, dissect it, and absorb it in the same fashion. So some of them could have wound up abusing substances, fucking themselves up, with being attracted and addicted to those that are like them, because you attract what the fuck you are. And it's a frequency that is just encoded like a magnet to attract those of us who are in pain, attract to us the very same yet opposite entities when we develop relationships outside of our parental bond. We subconsciously seek out the same abusive characteristics in our potential partners and mates and friends and peers without even motherfucking knowing it. Some of y'all didn't even know that, did you? So, it's very important to identify that before you fuck yourself up and you just keep looking back. God damn, I keep having to pick up and start the fuck over. Why? Why these motherfuckers keep doing this to me? And hey, it ain't just them doing it to you. It's you letting them do it to you. And you doing it to yourself. Because you don't know. And what you don't know, you can't face. And what you can't face, you can't heal. And what you can't heal, you can't get past and evolve and grow from. So that's why I'm here. To lay it down for you. 100. Thorough. Because I just say what the fuck a lot of people thinking and too scared to say themselves. That's all I'm here for. And to help you wrap it up in a nice little bow of understanding, overstanding, and understanding. Like my brother THROTTLE said. Get my understanding understood. That's my boy. Shout out to JT. So, yeah. That's what we gotta identify. And that's what I'm trying to pinpoint. And I'm going to drive this motherfucker home for those of us who look slow and need a pencil and paper to keep up. That's why I do videos. Because as I get an understanding, I want to lay it down plain for the people that are looking, searching, and really trying to utilize some shit to heal and move the fuck on to live up to their fullest potential. And like I said before, this shit ain't easy, y'all. This shit ain't easy. You know, I get good and bad press, and I really don't give a fuck, but I analyze that shit too. And somebody can make one comment, and the comment they make, I tell me a lot about that person without me even knowing it. So that further confirms that my empathic, psychic, metaphysical abilities are motherfucking real. And then can't nobody switch it up and tell me no different. So, I hope that kind of smooths some shit out for some of y'all. And for others who ain't quite on the bus yet, you can rewind, regurgitate, and reabsorb and pick it up, and replay, reverse, fast forward this video. That's why I record it. So, we gotta really crack down on this damn demon. Because we constantly in spiritual warfare within ourselves and with entities outside of ourselves that we do not understand. And we can't we cannot really, truly cut the shit and embrace the apocalypse and the true revolution and conquer this generational curse, this generational bondage, until we conquer ourselves first and put closure to a lot of shit that we just didn't quite understand, but we little by little trickling in on the understanding to grasp it. Put that bitch in a chokehold and drop kick it out the motherfucking front door and send it right back to hell where the fuck it belongs. Until we do that, we will never be able to come together. We will never have a motherfucking revolution. We'll never rise to the etherical ability, assignments, and destiny that has been written in the stars for us ever since before. they came and fuck with us. And until y'all goddamn realize melanated peoples was not created of the dust of this planet, that's another thing you'll never goddamn understand. Until you get it, you won't get goddamn nowhere. So we need to get out of the first, second, and third dimension and take it on up to the fourth, fifth, seventh, 12th, infinity dimensional way of thinking. Because a lot of us is only using 5% of our brain. And if we use the full 100%, 360-degree ability of our brain, it'll be a whole nother motherfucking ball game. So, cut the shit. Stop the infighting and distracting of all this fucking gender war bullshit. Pointing fingers at each other. Men ain't shit, women ain't shit, this is what this do, that do, this, all that shit. It's a distraction. It's irritating as fuck. And it's saturated, antiquated, and roll the fuck out. All we doing is stereotyping one another. And we both, male and female, have personal issues that we all need to own up to. And until each side is honest with self first, we ain't never gonna gain the knowledge and understanding we need to be able to work together and rebuild the village and re-enhance the melanated family and people as a whole, let alone come together and procreate in love and populating and repopulating and re-strengthening our heritage, bloodline, and nationality and pride in ourselves. So, we really need to get our shit together. And it's not gender specific. Both sides got motherfucking things they need to check. Recheck and double check. Because I see some of y'all, I swear, some of y'all, the shit that you complain about and the shit that you say is bothering you and paining you and you need help with, at the age and understanding that you display on the outside, that false bravado facade bullshit that you present to the world is a thin, transparent shell. And beneath that, some of y'all some weak, sniveling, whining ass, bitch ass motherfuckers. I swear. And it's some petty shit. Some juvenile, elementary, nursery rhyme shit that you could just really just put to rest. But you just got to hold on. You can't resist ignorance and nigger behavior. I don't know what that is. You just can't overlook. You just got to be the goddamn monkey wrench in the fucking gears. Get distracted and fucking, you know, go off on side tangents and shit. Miss the whole fucking point of the message you're supposed to be relating to and learning from. And elevating and evolving yourself. You get caught up on the most silly shit. And turn around and present yourself as grown, aware, and awakened conscious to the rest of the motherfucking world. Behind closed doors, you a bitch. A scary ass, whining ass, sniveling ass bitch. Punk ass cowards. E-bullies and shit. Talking shit. All kind of shit. And when it come down to the come down, you ain't nowhere to be goddamn found. Leave everybody hanging who you say is family. But when you in a pinch, when you in a pickle, you want motherfuckers like me to come out swinging, roaring, and slicing motherfuckers. I earned my goddamn stripes. I know what the fuck I'm doing. And as I learn, I grow. And as I grow, I teach. I'm an ever student. So, some of y'all motherfuckers that got it and all the way have already arrived at shit, you really need to quit. Because I see you. I see right the fuck through you. And you capitalizing on other people's vulnerabilities. You gathering all this motherfucking data and information and history and facts and knowledge. And then you don't even teach the key element to what to do with what the fuck you got. How we can resolve the fucking problems we got, let alone trying to create goddamn more. And adding insult to injury with the bullshit that you laying down is useless. Juvenile, elementary bullshit that don't have no significance in what the fuck we face. So, that's where I'm at with that. You know? And it's really time out for the fucking distractions and bullshit and the ins and outs and ups and downs of some ancient shit that it was there, it's still there, and it's gonna goddamn be there. And we still suffering. We still fucking each other up. We still stabbing each other in the back. We still talking about each other's mamas, creating more bullshit on top of the bullshit that we already was given, handed down to us, inherited from our own goddamn motherfucking people. Drop the goddamn ball. Everybody looking at each other going, well, who gonna do it? Who gonna step up? Who gonna... Well, I'm gonna wait for her to do it, and then when she do it, then I'm gonna get behind her, and I'm gonna be the peanut goddamn gallery. Coward, punk-ass bitches. Riding on somebody else's thunder. Can't be original, can't be innovative, can't do your own thing. You gotta either blend in, chime in, or run like a motherfucking bitch. All these motherfuckers you revering, elevating, and worshiping, and fucking. Some of them I wouldn't let walk my goddamn dog. They couldn't stand on their own square and invent, create, and innovate their own fucking lesson plan of life if they the motherfucking life depended on it. They taking some other shit from somebody else's shit, putting it together with some more shit, and giving the shit right back to you. And it's more fucked up than it was when they got it. Confusing and fucking up the goddamn soup. All the motherfucking chiefs and no goddamn Indians. So, that's what I see. And I know I ain't the first, it won't be the last. But that's how I see it, and that's what I see, and that's what the fuck I'm sick of. Because it's really irritating. And some of the ego and the attitudes of some of these motherfuckers, they think that because they buy their own shit and they believe their own lies and they perpetuate their own fucking filth, that everybody else is supposed to fall in line because they got that tunnel vision thinking and are offended, upset, and insulted because I won't eat their shit. And motherfuckers like me don't buy it. And we speak up and speak out about the shit and shut shit down, all the nonsense, and blow up their spot and fuck up their flow and turn their apple cart upside down and stop them from exploiting, preying upon, and destroying further their own goddamn people. Goddamn COINTELPRO agent motherfuckers. But then y'all want to attack me for making it plain and pointing it out, telling you the goddamn truth. And that's another thing about truth. Y'all motherfuckers, some of y'all don't want the truth. You can't handle it. You really cannot. That's the most realest shit in that motherfucking movie I have ever heard. You cannot motherfucking handle it. Excuse me. Because motherfucking niggas, they have been trained and programmed to believe that the truth is something goddamn good all the time. The truth will make you free. Tell the truth, you'll be delivered. Sometimes the truth is so fucked up and twisted and evil and dark. Some people blow their motherfucking head off when you deliver the God's honest truth and Goddess honest truth. Shit. You don't hear me though. You know. I've been at this motherfucking shit for a minute. You know, I'm not new to this just because I'm new to YouTube. Couple of little years old up here talking. This ain't just some shit that I just discovered. It's just some shit that I'm just now newly making public. To some of y'all motherfuckers been asleep. Slumbering in a coma and shit. Motherfucker just fucking you up. Left and right. Oh no, they love me. That's my brother. That's my sister. Hotel. Black power. And you swear up and down because they got that worthless little fiat that they give a fuck about you. But you stab a nigga in the heart, blow his head off, fuck up his house, fuck up his home or her home. Because they told you the truth and they cared about you enough and loved you enough to tell you the goddamn truth. The ugly, fucked up, twisted truth about your own ass. So you can see it, face it, confront it, accept it, and grow and change and evolve. Some of y'all motherfuckers just want to stay stuck and be niggas and do nigga shit. And you think that's doing something because you got the fucking attention. You the fucking damn dancing monkey of the village and shit. And that's gonna get you by. Not even in touch 1 ounce with your own spirit. Don't even fucking know who you are, what you want, where you're being, and where you want to go. But got so much to say about those of us who are trying. Fighting, building, striving, going to motherfucking war for your ass. Because we've been assigned to watch over, decode, guard, and protect these ignorant motherfuckers. Ignorant. So, and then they got the nerve to turn around and hate on you after that. So, I just, you know, I'm getting this out there. Just putting it out there. Y'all know what to do. Once you feel it, you hit me up. So, that's it. You know, and I'll be back, goddamn. I got a lot of shit to do. You know, we on to the next goddamn level. Those of y'all didn't catch on, get in, get on where you fit in, and you gonna get the fuck left. Because I ain't got time to sit here and repeat myself like a goddamn broken record for some of y'all want to come word the fuck out of us. Light workers, we drop off the message that we given, and you want to have me repeat it and regurgitate it, remix it into some shit that you want to hear versus what the fuck you need to hear. It's as if you can't accept. You ask for the truth and don't want to accept it. I gotta get on the ones and twos and make a fucking house mix for y'all to get the shit, to catch it and hold it, absorb it, and shut the fuck up long enough and listen. This shit don't come from me. I don't make this shit up as I go along. It's a message, and I'm just a messenger. Some of this shit I don't even want to say. But it's my assignment. It's my requirement. It's my responsibility. And some of y'all don't even understand that. So, I'm going to leave it off for right here. I'm going to drop it off for right here, y'all. I'm tired now. Now that I'm released and shit. I'm going to holler at y'all later. I got some more shit to do. Hit me up. Let me know what's going on. Touch in, touch down, and take the fuck off. Let's go. Queen Common Sense out for now. Peace, hotel, one love, tough love. Keep it real. Tell the motherfucking truth. Be honest with yourself. Stop the abuse. You can do it. You are the expert of yourself. Only you know you better than anybody else do. Holla. Hotel. One love.